Another Georgia county still counting thousands of ballots today is Cobb County.
And election results there so far have shown that the county is turning even more blue after flipping in 2016. 11 Alive's Joe Hinkey has more on the trends we're seeing there and in Gwinnett County.
Well, the election story here in Cobb County is the transition from red to blue. Several positions, county positions, typically held by conservatives, have now flipped with election results here in Cobb County to Democrats, black Democrats taking over those positions. One is the Cobb County Sheriff's Office. Neil Warren has been with the Sheriff's Office since 1977 in various positions. He's been the longtime sheriff for the office here in Cobb County, but last night he was defeated by Craig Owens, a Democrat and Army veteran. He was endorsed by Democrats and Republicans and will now be Cobb's first black sheriff. Cobb County's DA's office also switching from Republican to Democrat. Former Assistant Solicitor General and Democrat Flynn Brody defeated Joya Holmes. Holmes was appointed last year by Governor Brian Kemp to replace Vic Reynolds, who is now the director of the GBI. Holmes was leading the prosecution out of Glenn County of the Ahmaud Arbery murder case. The incoming DA will now take over that high-profile case in its prosecution. And the top seat in the county was won by a Democrat, Lisa Cupid. She ousted incumbent Republican Mike Boyce, making her the first African-American woman elected county commission chair in Cobb. Cupid talked with us earlier today about her victory.
Hoping that other people will be inspired. If it's history making, it's just history making for anyone that believes that they can get through a challenge and overcome and get to something better.
And we saw a similar transition from Republicans in several key positions to Democrats in Gwinnett County with the election results that came in last night. The DA, the sheriff, and the county commission chair there all switching from Republican to Democrat. We'll send it back to you in studio.